Hello, my name is Robyn Trew, and this is my demonstration speech. These are my audience members, my friend Lisa Pinson, and my husband Chase Trew. Have you ever been walking down the street and you saw someone wearing a tie-dye shirt and you wondered how did they get it to look so good, how did they do that? Today's your lucky day because I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. If you have just old white t-shirts just lying around the house, you can take those t-shirts and you can tie-dye them and make them look like something completely brand new. Anything, just any old t-shirts. It could be, you can use purses for example. You can tie-dye those, you can tie-dye, I've even tie-dyed clothes for my kids, onesies and things like that. For example, this shirt. I had this shirt just lying around the house and decided to tie-dye it one day, and this is the end result. There's only just a few things that you need. Rubber bands, gloves, you need a plastic bag or a trash bag, something like that, just to cover the surface so you won't get dye everywhere. White t-shirt, or the item that you're going to tie-dye. Just get your different color dyes, whatever colors that you would like. Get some aluminum foil to wrap your shirt in, and a Ziploc bag to put it in to seal it for later. Okay, this method is called folding. This is how you do it. Step one is you lay your shirt out. You fold the bottom of the shirt one way. Then you fold it under the other way. Then you fold it again. Then you fold it again. Then you just keep folding until you get to the end of the shirt. Okay? Once you're done with that, you take your rubber bands. Tie them, tie one, tie another one. And you can use as many as you want, just depending on how many sections you would like in your shirt, depending on how many colors you want to use. So you put another rubber band. And the spacing doesn't have to be exact, it's just depending on how you want your shirt to look. It's just your preference. Last rubber band. Okay, now you lay your shirt out. You pick whichever color. Let me get the gloves on. You gotta put your gloves on. Don't forget that. That's an important step. Once you get your rubber bands on your shirt, get your gloves on. Okay, then you pick out whichever color you want. Okay. You put it down. You can put it in any section that you would like. It just depends on the color choices that you want, however you want your shirt to specifically look. Then you color it. Make sure you get it all in that section. You don't have to completely soak it, it's just the effect that you want on the t-shirt. So you can color it all the way in. You can leave some white spots. There's no wrong way to do it. Then you take another color, or you can do the same color on the whole shirt, it's just however you would like. Take another color and do another section. Just do it the same way you did the first time. And it's okay if your colors blend together, that's fine too. That'll give it a nice effect. Either way, it's going to look different. It's not going to look like everyone else's. It's going to be your own. And you can just alternate however you want to do the sections. In this case, I'm just going to do blue on every other one. Now you can take a different color, put it on. The colors mixing together. create colors you don't even have. In this case, I have green on mine. Okay? Once you do that, all you have to do is get your aluminum foil. Strip off the big enough piece. Lay your shirt in there, just like that. Fold it over. Make sure you wrap it up really good. Get your Ziploc bag. Get your shirt, you slide it in there. Then you let it sit for about 24 hours, and then you can wash it. Wash it by itself. You take the rubber bands off. And make sure you wash it, and then the end result will look just like this. So just remember, all you have to do is you lay out your plastic trash bag or sheet or whatever you have. You lay your shirt out. You can do the folding method. Just make sure you fold one way, then flip it back and fold it another way until you get to the end of the shirt and the whole shirt's folded. Use your rubber bands and do it in sections. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can do different sections, different size sections, and all that. Then you take your dye. After you put your rubber bands on, put your gloves on. Make sure you do that. The dye will stain your hands. You get the dye and you pick whichever colors you want. You alternate sections. You can do it all in one color. It's completely up to you. Then after you do that, as soon as you're done, you lay out your aluminum foil. You put your shirt on the aluminum foil. You wrap it up. Then fold it up, put it in your Ziploc bag, and make sure you seal it. And you should be good to go. Just leave it in there for 24 hours, and then you can wash it. Take the rubber bands off. Are there any questions?
What kind of fabric is best to use for a tie-dye?
The best kind of fabric to use, I would say, or you can use cotton. Cotton's the best. It absorbs the colors best, and it does a better job. And you can also use canvas. Canvas works really well. I have a few purses that I've gone that they were canvas, and they turned out just as nice. Actually, they soak up the dye pretty well too. But I would mostly use cotton. Okay, is there any more questions? Okay, thank you very much.